Hey guys, welcome to my 12 crafts of Christmas. This is craft number 4 today. We are going to make our own Christmas tea towels. These were so much fun, they're so easy. All you need is some old tea towels that you've got lying around in the cupboard, or you can buy some super cheap ones like I did. And apart from that, you just need some Christmas themed material. Sewing machine is optional, you can hand stitch these. And I've got 2 varieties for you. I've got a super quick and easy one and one that's a little bit more decorated and a little bit more complex. If you're interested in making these for your Christmas kringle or family members, keep on watching. Hey guys, so here's everything that you're going to need. Okay, so just lay your tea towel out flat. And then make sure that you have a really nice contrasting Christmas piece of material. I use fat flats for these, or fat quarters. Okay, so you're going to want to cut it 12 inches wide. This is completely customizable if you want. You can cut it 5 inches, you can make it as thick or as skinny as you like. I didn't like my tea towels that I had, so I wanted to make sure that most of it was covered by this gorgeous material. So you're going to want to fold 1 inch up to stop fraying and stuff. So you're just going to pin that there at 1 inch, and you're going to do that the whole way across on both long sides. Now to fold my edges in, I placed my material on top of the tea towel and then folded it in so it sat inside the hem of the tea towel. Now I can't give you any measurements for these, it will change depending on the tea towel that you use. And you just pin it and make sure it's all nice and flat and it fits nice. You don't want to pin it too close to the edge, otherwise when you're sewing it, it will be very hard, whether you're sewing it with a machine or with hands. You're going to want to sew it just there, so that way you're not having to go through 5 layers of material. Always make sure that you iron down your edges, this just makes it so much easier to sew. Lay it down on top of the tea towel and then pin it. Now you can use as many or as little pins as you want, completely up to you depending on your sewing ability. I just want to mention here that I used a sewing machine. You don't have to, you are able to sew these by hand. Now before you sew it, you're going to want to cut your trimming to the length of the Christmas material and place it underneath. I picked up this trimming from Spotlight, like everything that I used in this clip is from Spotlight. I do love my Spotlight. You're just going to pin that in place with a few pins and make sure that the top of the trim is underneath. That way when you sew it, you're going to sew it in place and it's not going to move. You're going to want to sew along where all the pins are, right along the outside of the Christmas material. And there you go, finished! How easy was that? Again, you can make the Christmas material as thick or as little as you want. You can place it wherever you want. Now this is for the next tea towel. You're going to want to follow all those previous steps that we did for the easier tea towel, but this time we're going to need some black material, and you're going to want to iron on this double-sided transfer and then put the letters I've written piece. Make sure you put them on backwards so when you cut them out they're on the right way. You can use whatever color material you want. I chose black. Next step is to iron them on. Make sure you peel the backing off. This is such an easy way to put some extra decorations on your tea towels, and super quick and easy, and they should stay in place. The good thing about the double-sided transfer is it stops the material from fraying as well. This is my finished piece here. I blanket stitched around my piece word. This is completely optional though. Like I said, the double-sided transfer will stop your material from fraying. And this is my second one. I used a slightly smaller tea towel with a different pattern, and I completed these in about a day. So there you are. These are super easy stocking fillers, something to give your parents if you want. Totally customizable, and you can make them exactly the way that you want. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in for my 12 crafts of Christmas. If you're interested in seeing more DIYs you can do for this festive season, please click the subscribe button, give me a like, and I'll see you in the next one.